Well, hello there, Pisces. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are awesome, so thank you so much for your support. This is going to be a reading for Pisces from the 26th through the 2nd. Had to remember really quickly there. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energy and see what's going on for you, Pisces. So please check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture this week. But I do have one thing I wanted to ask you guys about. I meditated this morning and I thought about the one thing that I've been very successful at in the past couple years, and that's been turning my frown upside down. So I'm thinking about doing some videos on how to be happy. If you'd be interested in that, either send me an email. My email's in the description box, or put a comment below. I know that it would be a couple of videos. It would be a process. It wouldn't be one single video, but I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that. There is a little bit of work involved. So if you guys are up for that, please let me know. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I just wanted to see your opinion. I also wanted to give a big shout out and say thank you so much. I started this channel next month, or in 2 months it'll be a year, and I'm up to 3,300 subscribers. And that's all because of you guys, so I appreciate it so much. Thank you for your support, and let's do your reading. 26 through the 3rd past, or 26 through the 2nd, past, present, and future. All right, let's see what's up for you, Pisces. In the past, you had exchanging gifts. Your current situation is a no place like home. And in the future, you've got the Thinker card. All right. In the past, you have the Hierophant. Current situation is 3 of Cups, Empress, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles. What's up with that? In the future, you have the Magician, ready for something new, and overall energy for this reading is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a big, giant truth that occurs to you. And I'm trying to, as a tarot reader, not be so rigid. So I want to know what this truth is. What is the big truth that's going to occur to you? I think we're going to find it out in the reading, but I want to go ahead and ask. So let's do it. What's the big truth that's going to occur to you, Pisces? Or what's the big, it's a blow up. There's a tower here. What is the big truth that's going to occur to Pisces? What is this Ace of Swords about, please? Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Burdens. 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands. You got burdens with somebody that you're in a partnership with. You're the one holding all the weight. And it seems like because you're the one holding all the weight, you get recognition from it. I don't know. We'll see. In the past, you had the Hierophant. I feel like you were trying to learn something new. Tell me about the Hierophant in the past. I feel like you were trying to learn something new. I just don't know what it was. You also have this exchanging gifts card, and that means that somebody had something to teach you, and you had something to teach them. And in order for the whole thing to go off without a hitch, you had to exchange what you had and what they had. So I want to see what you were learning in the past. I saw the Hierophant again. Hierophant's a card for Taurus, too. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Tell me about the Hierophant in the past. Empress. Ace of Wands. Hierophant. The Divine Feminine was learning about passion. Inspiration, passion, desire. So we get to the current situation, the 26th through the 2nd. Sorry, trying not to look at my notes. You start with the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is about a celebration. It's about a happy party. I'm using a different deck this week for my main deck, and these ladies are having a great time with their cups. gives me the feeling that, like, honestly, they look like they're a little drunk, not gonna lie. So maybe you'll be having a party at the beginning of the week. I don't know. We'll see. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups in the beginning of the week. The Moon, the Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. It's weird because the way I read it is like you're celebrating because you don't see love clearly and you want to ask better questions. Oh, you want a party? Here, this is it. You want a party. You want to have a good time. You want to have a celebration, but there's fear around love. It's almost like you feel like in the beginning of the week that things are really good. You want a party. You want a party. You want to be having a good time. Oh, the moon's here. That's your card, Pisces. Okay. So it's either you want a party, but you're worried about love, or you want a party, but you're afraid of love, and you're going to ask good questions. Or it's just that you're celebrating because you did find love. You did find a partner. And with the moon there, since you're a Pisces, it's just your card being very loud. It's like your energy is very loud here. Empress is the next card. Empress is the divine feminine. There was this book in the 90s that talked about the men are from Mars, women are from Venus. It's actually true. The Empress is the goddess of Venus. And she's all about love and birthing new things and new opportunities. So I want to clarify the Empress here. Death, Ace of Cups, Hanged One. The end of love and new perspective. This might just be thinking about the end of something. Do I want the end of this? Do I want to end this? It has to do with the burdens you carry. The middle card here is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm just going to dive into it further. Eight of Pentacles is about working on something. It's just putting your nose to the grindstone and getting things done. So I feel like tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles for Pisces. Hermit, Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Okay, now I see it. So you could have been dealing with a Virgo that lied. And about a third party. That's why the Three of Cups is in the beginning. So, let me recap. Because as I keep going, I keep finding out more. So in the past, you were learning something new. How to be more passionate. How to be more loving. How to interact with someone else. So the beginning of this week, I feel like there could be a third party. And I am really hesitant to bring it up because I brought it up last week in a reading and somebody said, well, don't you know that third party can be other things besides somebody cheating? And yes, I do. If you've watched me for a long time, I've given you the definition. So I'm going to just try to say this as clear as I can. So in the beginning of the week, I feel like you have a feeling that there's a third. You're worried about your love, so you ask good questions. I feel like this is done. And that you've really tried to work to achieve peace. But you've had to hang yourself upside down. And so it's almost like you want to work on something. You want to work on it, but you need healing from the lie that happened about the third. And I hope I can remember to go into third party, but I want to keep doing this. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is here. 8 of Swords in this particular deck just looks bad. She's trapped by her thoughts and tied up and blindfolded. So I feel like as you go further into this week, you're going to be more worried about things. And wanting a new beginning, not wanting to be attached to this thing anymore. Tell me about the 8 of Swords, Temperance, 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups. I think you feel trapped. At the end of the week, you feel trapped because you've tried to make this work. You've spent your time and your energy, years in this, trying to make this work. And then this person lies to you, and it just makes you emotional. One of the biggest things that I have to say about the 8 of Swords is you tied yourself up. This isn't somebody else tying you up. This is you tying yourself up because you have so many thoughts. You have thoughts that drive you crazy. And when you let them drive you crazy, you feel stuck and unable to see, unable to move. If you were to just wiggle a little bit, you could get out of these ropes, right? So just wiggle a little bit. The final card here is the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. There's even snow on this particular picture. So I want to see, tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Cups, High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune is about destined and fated. This is destined and fated. And that you need to understand that sometimes life is the top part of the wheel, right? On the top part of the wheel, there's joy, happiness, abundance, clarity, all this wonderful stuff. On the bottom of the wheel, there's depression, there's sadness, there's all that other yucky stuff. This is an understanding that sometimes you're on the top, sometimes you're on the bottom. This had to do with you unable to pick. Like if you were to go back this up a little bit, you'd realize you were just unable to pick in this situation. There were things you were worried about. There were good things that could come to you. There were all kinds of things, but your imagination was just running wild, and you needed to trust your intuition, or you need to trust your intuition at the end of this week, towards the second. You're going to feel like there's all these different choices, but in your heart, in your soul, when you think about whatever situation this is, whatever person lied to you, and it does feel like it could definitely be a Virgo, or just that, you know, you need healing from this lie. The end of the week, you understand there's ups and downs, but you're just unable to pick. But the High Priestess is here, and High Priestess is all about your intuition. So whatever your gut is telling you, that's what you should do. Also listen to your emotions. If your emotions say, oh, I'm so worried to get back into this thing, then don't get back into something. If you're excited to get back into it, that's when you're supposed to get back into it. You have this No Place Like Home card over here from the 26th through the 2nd. I feel like you could just want to go home, or like, you know that feeling when you're a kid and you're like, if I could just go home, I'm so sick of this. I feel like you just want that authentic place to be where you don't have to worry about this crap. And I think I can say crap on you too. I just can't say that SH, you know what word. Anyway, it's weird. I feel like I'm on television. So after the 2nd, what's really, really cool is that you have the Magician down here. The Magician is card number 1 in the tarot. This is new beginnings coming in for you. Tell me about the Magician. Please tell me about the Magician. Give me some good news. Tell me about the Magician. 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, still a little dissatisfied with this thing. I want to move on, but. You're the Magician and Thinker. So in the future, sometime after the second, you're going to be thinking about things a whole lot. You're going to be really overanalyzing things, going into deep detail. I will tell you, in my own personal life, that was not beneficial. It's just a whole bunch of time sitting in that bad energy. Easiest way to explain it is that if you want to feel happy, think about the happiest memory you ever have. And you can ignite that same memory, and you can be in that moment where you feel that happiness, right? I'm going to give you an example. So the first time you got to go to the beach, and what it smelled like, and what the sand was like, and how just wonderful that was, right? If you've ever been to the beach. I hope you have. I'm using that example because it's tropical tarot. So, but if you start thinking about the worst memory you ever had, you're going to get that all energetically going again. And you're going to bring more stuff that's like that bad memory into the equation. So don't overthink this. I get that you're dissatisfied, 100%. But the part of you overthinking it is not letting in the new beginning. So I see here that you really want 10 of Cups with somebody. You really, really do. You want that ultimate wish fulfillment with them, with the family, with the whole 9 yards. But it's like, I just need rest from this, and I'm just so dissatisfied. So it's almost like, in order to move on, you have to let it go. I'm not saying to let go of your relationship or anything. I'm just saying you have to let go with the tightness of figuring things out. I'm going to think this through. You don't need to think it through. You need to feel it through. What do you feel? What do your emotions tell you to do? So, as far as signs, I want to go through that. I don't really have a lot. I do have Sagittarius. I've got Virgo. I have Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. And that's all I have. So if this resonates for you, drop me a line. I'm able to get back to all my comments on YouTube, which I take great pride in because sometimes I get a lot of comments. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there's a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.